So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate pips in Forex, both in JPY pairs, in gold, and in currencies coupled with United States dollar. So without further ado, let's dive into the video.
So what is a pip? Pip is the acronym for percentage in points. A pip was typically defined as the smallest price change that the currency can move. A pip is a unit of measurement that expresses the change in value of the market. Pip is the bedrock of everything. I repeat, everything we are going to be doing in Forex. So if you miss the concept of pips right here, believe me, your foundation is going to be very shaky. This is because currencies are gauged in pips, trade orders are placed in pips, profits are calculated in pips, your losses are also calculated in pips. So practically everything we are going to be doing in Forex involves pips. So take your time to understand this very important topic. To give more explanation, a pip is also the smallest unit in which a currency pair can change. It can also be said to be a standardized unit and the smallest amount by which a currency pair in Forex can change. It is just like the cell of Forex. Though as you go further, you will learn that there are smaller versions called micro pips. But let's not get anything complicated for now. Let's get to how to calculate it. For most currency pairs in Forex, we start calculating the pips from the 4 decimal place. However, there are few exceptions. We will start with the general ones before we go to the exceptions. So before I start, let me repeat, the pip is being calculated from the 4th decimal place. So for example, Euro USD right here, you see that the 4th decimal number on Euro USD is 0 because after 1 we have a point, then 0890. But ignore the number superscript, which is 2, ignore it because we are not going to be using it to make any calculation. Now from GBPUSD in the image, you start calculating a pips from the 4th decimal place digits right there, which is 6. This is 6. So currency move generally in Forex are measured and calculated in pips. So if GBPUSD moves by 2 pips, we will get 1.2958. How did we get 1.2958? I added 2 to the 4th decimal number there and it increased from 6 to 8. So if GBPUSD, which is currently at 1.2956, makes a move of 2 pips, its new value will be 1.2958. Remember, we're not considering the raised to power because it's just a continuation of decimal. Let's still have another example. Let's take a look at NZD-USD, which is New Zealand dollar versus United States dollar, which is this one right here, which is currently at a market price of 0.6056 in the image I uploaded. Now, if NZD-USD makes a move of 4 pips from that current value of 0.6056, its new value will be 0.6060. Now, how did we get 0.6060? We added 4 to the 4th decimal number right here, which is 6, and it increased by 4. Now, this is just a shortcut of how to calculate pips. Let's get to the real calculation. So, a pip for a 4th decimal place unit is actually 0.0001. So, we'll use this second but long method and do the two calculations we did previously. So for example 1, where GBPUSD moved 2 pips, the actual calculation is 0.0001 times 2 equals to 0.0002. So if you pull up your calculator right now and do 0.0001 times 2, it will give you 0.0002. Therefore, you add 0.0002 with your calculator to that original value of 1.2956. We will have 1.2956 plus 0.0002 equals to 1.2958. So that's the 2 pip movement right there. You see that this method looks longer, but it's the real way of doing it if you want to use a calculator. Now, for most currency pairs in Forex, the pip calculation starts from the 4th decimal place. Now, there are some currency pairs that are not up to 4th decimal place. Some of them have specific ways of calculating them. Example of these pairs are JPY pairs. Example, we have USD JPY, Euro JPY, GBP JPY, AUD JPY, NZD JPY. Another popular example is gold, which is also known as XAUUSD. Let's start with the JPY pairs. For JPY pairs, example USD JPY, The PEEP calculation starts from the second decimal place digit. If you notice, you'll see that it's not up to 4 decimal place like others that we did before. So let's see some examples. From the image of USD JPY, it is currently at 158.49. From that value, if it makes a move of 2 pips, the new value will be at 158.51. How did we get this? We started by adding 2 to the second decimal place number, which is 9, and it increased by 2. So how did we get 158.51? Let's go to the long method. For the long method, you should take note that for JPY pairs, 1 pip is equivalent to 0.01. So let's use the long method to solve the example above. Remember that JPY pairs 1 pip equals to 0.01. Hence, from the above example, since it made a move of 2 pips, we have 0.01 times 2 equals to 0.02. Now, adding 0.02 to the original value, it will now become 158.49 plus 0.02 equals to 158.51. Same answer we got above. All you just have to do is to pull up your calculator, add and multiply 0.01 times the pip movement you are expecting it to make. It will give you the result. Then once you give you for example 0.01 times 2, it will give you equals to 0.02. Now all you have to do is now to add that 0.02 to the original number, which is 158.49 plus 0.02. you'll be getting 158.51. Let's now get to the last exception, which is gold. By seeing how to calculate pips on gold, which is also known as XAUUSD, gold is represented as XAUUSD because it is a chemical formula for gold in the periodic table AU. So some brokers write it as XAUUSD instead of gold. Now from the gold pair in the image, the price is currently at 2435.71. If it makes a move of 5 pips, the new value will be at 2436.21. How did we get this? Let's go to the long method. For gold, 1 pip movement equals to 0.1. Hence, for that 5 pip movement, we have 0.1 times 5. That will give us 0.5. So adding 0.5 to the original value of 1698.35, we have 0.5 plus 1698.35 equals to 1698.85. Now, for you to understand this concept very well, you will need to do some practice. That's why I'll be giving you guys an example or assignment for you to do. Now, once you're done with this assignment, all you have to do is to drop your answers in the comment section. If you're right, I will let you know. If you're wrong, I'll also let you know and give you the right answer to it. So for the first exercise, if XAUUSD at a current price of 2435.70 makes a move of 10 pips, what will be its new value? For the second exercise, if EUR/JPY at a current price of 172.82 makes a move of 20 pips, what will be its new value? For the last exercise, if GBPUSD at the current price of 1.2970 makes a move of 15 pips, what will be its new value? Let's all do this exercise and drop the answers in the comment section. If you are right, I'll let you know. If you are wrong, I'll also let you know and give you the correct answer to it. So if you actually got a great value from this video, do well to subscribe and smash the like button. Don't forget to also turn on the notification bell so whenever I drop a new video, YouTube will notify you.